All right. So waiting on Muggy to pull up. First interview we're gonna be doing in the series of interviews with Jay. I got none other than Muggy pulling up. And when Muggy pulls up, we're gonna kick this off right. Let me check one more thing. All right, so just have all right. About to add Muggy. Bear with me. Bear with me for a second.
Good.
I like to get it trying to
Yo,
shoot.
yo.
Oh, yeah. So, let's see. Okay.
Yo, you there?
No. All right. Hold on for a second.
Yeah, you breaking up a little bit. Hold on.
Yeah. Do it all. I do it all. Yeah, hold on. It's trying to try. It's trying to stop.
I say, yeah, it's something going on with your sound. I'm not sure what's going on. I can't really hear you.
I might restart. I'm going to. Yo.
Okay, that's a lot better.
All right. Hold on. I'm trying to get this to work.
Okay, yeah, no, we
Hold
in business
on.
now. We in business.
Hold on. Let's see. Is it working now? We in business now?
Well, I can hear you. Oh shoot, now it's just me. What up, y'all? What's the word? What's the word?
All right. Muggy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's all good now.
All right. I don't see you though.
Hold on.
Like I see you at the bottom, but I don't see you on the screen. All right. So, what's up, Muggy? How's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good. Taking it easy. You ready for this next round? All that.
I was saying you got what is his name? Marvelous. Is
Something
that what
like
his
that.
name is?
Yeah, he's a funny guy. Yeah.
So when is that? Or you can't say when that is.
I'm not sure yet. It's a couple possible dates, but just be on the lookout for it. The flyer should be dropping probably in the next couple weeks or so.
All right.
It's coming soon though.
All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Like I said on Twitter, you so humble. You're
Hey,
so humble.
hey,
We gonna get you to not be so humble.
nah, yeah, we gonna talk about it. We for sure gonna talk about it.
Let's
We gonna
talk
get
about
into
it.
it.
All right. So for the people that don't know, who's your home league?
Yo, it's Muggy, man. Wartown Battle League out of Macon, Georgia. I'm from Atlanta, but Wartown definitely been showing me love out there in Macon. So shout out to Clone and all my guys down there at Wartown.
All right. So let's talk about your resume.
Let's talk about it.
So
Uh, it's been
most recent battle
yeah,
with Young God ATM, far as the intakes. Now, if I heard correctly, before your battle started, both of y'all opponents didn't show up. Was that what
yep,
it was? And y'all
yeah,
had an impromptu battle?
yeah. So flights and family issues and things. Unfortunately, I just want to put that out there. Unfortunately, folks couldn't make it.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't nothing like no ill intent or what I'm saying. Folks really be having stuff going on. So shout out to them guys. But yeah, they just couldn't make it. And man, I was eating dinner after the event Saturday night. I was supposed to battle somebody else Saturday, but
Mm-hmm.
that guy didn't show up either. So I was just like, all right, I'm probably not finna rap this weekend. But I get the message at like 9 p.m. the night before. They like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
you trying to do a little exhibition? And I'm thinking like, I didn't already spent all this money to come out here, and what I'm saying. I was like, I ain't want to just be out here, especially if I get an opportunity to rap. So
Oh
I was
yeah.
like, man, let me just stay up and figure something out. And ATM did the same thing, and man, we actually was the first battle that night. So like, we basically showed up to the venue, and it was like, hey, it's on you.
Wow. Now basically A is on you. I
Yeah,
must say, I must say, for that to be an impromptu battle, y'all both did y'all thing.
I
Y'all
appreciate it.
both did y'all thing with that battle. Like young guy got the energy, he got the charisma.
Hmm.
He had some moments,
Yep.
had some bars. That's probably like I want to say second, third time I've watched him battle, and
Yep.
I'm like, okay, I'm liking what I see. Now, something with the battle because he mentioned about something you said in one of your battles.
Yeah.
He
You
mentioned
talking about?
about the whole. You said you were a seamstress or something like
So
that.
the bar
You
I
want to
said,
clarify that?
yeah, the bar I said was, I got this sold up like a seamstress.
So that
I
was the
wasn't
bar.
I wasn't calling myself a seamstress, but it is what it is.
Okay.
Folks be needed material. I get it.
Okay. Because I was like, okay, is he flipping? He
You
flipping the
know I
bar.
wouldn't say I wouldn't say nothing like that.
But I'm like, that don't sound like something that you would say.
Nah.
I was like, okay, maybe I heard it wrong. And then, okay, so when you went, you started your round off. Now you said now was that a pre-written rebuttal to start the round off?
Nah, that was a rebuttal. That was just a rebuttal.
That was just a off the head. But I was like, I know that's a rebuttal. Salute to
Yeah.
Gary Austin
Salute,
for
Gary.
tuning in.
Yeah. I
He
know.
hit me up earlier about doing an interview, and I said I would hit him back. So I gotta make sure I message you back, Gary.
Yeah,
But
tapping with Gary Austin, that boy entertainer.
so I said, okay. Muggy starts off with the rebuttal, and then you had the ATM flips. You had and I was like, all right, because I was like, oh, I don't know, Muggy. I don't know what you gonna do with the
No,
fact
that's how I
that,
was feeling when he was
that
rapping.
he
That's
was
how I was
going
feeling.
off.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
how I
was
was
like,
feeling.
you gonna have to turn up.
Hmm. Hey
I
man,
said,
sometimes you can't predict battle rap, man. I'm just, you know, everybody got their day, man. And that it was just my day that day. So man, shout out to the crowd for real.
like I said, as as a fan watching, I'm like, this is what you want when the
Right.
people got to do impromptu battles. You
Hmm.
want both of them to shine. I'm like,
Exactly.
both of y'all shine with that. Both of y'all shine so that it's a good look. Now, was that battle judged?
Yes, it was. We both advanced to the top 16. So what ended up happening, they kicked it to us like, what I'm saying, we understand it's short prep, so it's not necessarily gonna count against you. But, if y'all do what y'all supposed to do, we will look at it in that light. So I think we both for sure delivered. Especially amongst the other battles
Mm-hmm.
that actually were meant to happen
Mm-hmm.
compared to those, we definitely stood up there with, the planned battle. So yeah, they definitely going ahead and judged it and got us in there.
Like for that to be, I'm trying to share this onto my. I'm trying to share it onto my um caffeine also while we're
Yeah.
doing it.
We on caffeine, let's turn up.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to share it to that too. So give me a moment while um I'm sharing it. But let's talk about the process. The process,
Absolutely.
because we had conversations. We had
Yeah,
conversations. I know
absolutely. Yeah.
originally when you saw it, you were like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. And then we had conversations, and I was like, nah, go ahead and do
Said
it.
this was the one, yeah. You said this. Yeah, so like my thing, like with processes and tournaments and stuff, I be like, man, I don't know. A lot of time I feel like folks be having, predetermined who they want. So I be like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this thing kind of dolo. I was like, I don't know. But from a business standpoint, it's definitely the
Hmm.
best decision I ever made in my career. I'll say that confidently for sure. Um,
That's good.
yeah, ain't no
Come
turning
on.
back at this point.
Oh, there you go. Okay. So I'm sharing it. I'm sharing it out to caffeine also.
That
So there, yeah. So it should show it. Let me make sure it got the box down here. Now on here, it doesn't show it the same way, but all right, we're good. We're gonna roll with it. So, all right, intake process because we talked about it. You was like, "Oh no, I don't know if I'm gonna do it," you know, whatever, whatever. And I was like, "Nah, do it, do it. Why not?" Like,
facts. Yeah. What
so
up, Nina?
talk about like how it's gone from what was it? You had to send in a clip and then like take me to like now.
Yeah, so I mean, I sent in my footage back in like December. Oh man, like she did. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and answer that, man. I sent in my footage like December. Um, I ain't hear nothing back for a while, for real. It was kind of crazy. I ain't really hear nothing back. I was just like, man, it's probably a rap for real. It's probably for sure a rap for real. Yeah, but yeah, I was like, man, it's probably for sure a rap for real. But nah, man, Wing ended up hitting me up like a couple months later, back in like March for real. Um, and yeah, the rest was history, man. We've been going hard ever since. Salute to Miss J. I'm not sure where she went. Should be coming back up in here shortly. My bad, y'all. I don't know. Was having some technical difficulties. It's all good. We back in a second.
Yeah.
There we go. We
All
back.
right. So bear with me. Bear with me.
That's all
I
good.
had to use
We
my
getting it
phone.
popping.
I had to switch from using the computer to the phone
Okay.
for whatever reason. It wasn't working, but we here.
Yeah.
So now intake process.
Yeah.
Top six, right? Top
Top
16.
16. Yeah.
All right. So out of so we're on what intake three, right?
Nah, we on intake 4 now.
You're on intake four.
Uh huh.
Intake four. Okay. So far as intake four, who like the competition? Who the real competition now over there so far?
Oh man. Off top, man. Uncle Nene, EXO, Gary Austin, um, Hollywood Heen. And I ain't gonna lie, it's some hitters. It's some real hitters in it. Like you gotta think, we done cycled through about like almost 100 rappers. So out of them 100 guys, it's definitely some guys that's risen to the occasion or like projected to. Like Villa is somebody else I got my eye on in the process. He
Hold
came
on.
in at intake 4.
Villa. Villa.
I say he from the DMV. Don't
Oh, that's the one from Pittsburgh.
yeah. That's not the DMV.
He
You gonna
is
flame me for that.
fire.
Yeah, nah,
He's
Villa
fire.
go crazy. Villa different.
I think he could do well over there.
Absolutely.
I think.
Uh,
All right, I'm looking in the comments. I see Uncle Nene says shout out to you, Muggy, and then you got the big op.
who the big op is?
I don't know
What up, though?
who's the
Hey man,
big op.
appreciate y'all tapping in.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah, bacon
appreciate y'all
soda.
stopping that.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, it's a lot of
I'm
comp
looking
for
at
real.
the
Like
thing.
I don't think this process you can't really sleep in this process. Like I don't think nobody's safe for real. Like it's a lot of guys that could take a spot for real.
And that's what I was saying. Like in the last
Oh,
couple of
that's King
days,
Benny bet.
who's that? Oh, King Benny.
King Benny. Yeah.
I'm not
He top
familiar with him.
16 shot
I'm
King
gonna have
Benny.
to go have to tap in with you too because I'm not familiar with you. I've seen your name before, but I'm not familiar. I'm gonna tap in though. I'm gonna check
Yeah,
your
no,
battles.
man. There's some guys in here, man. You know, and that's kind of what pushes me too. You know, the fact that there is so many guys that could possibly take my spot. So I ain't going. I just let you know that I ain't going. So yeah, I gotta keep elevating and keep finding them new levels for real.
Cash the rival. You know
Is
who
that
that
Cash
is?
Kid? I don't
Yeah,
know.
Cash the rival.
These guys got they gamer tags on here. I don't know who these guys are.
They say we here, Muggy.
Bet appreciate y'all tapping in though.
So, all right. Now I've watched some of these battles. I'm
Hmm.
familiar with Villa. I'm familiar with Fuse the General,
Yep.
Ghost, Will Majors. Sniper was dope. Prophet had one of his better performances versus Jers.
Yep. Yeah, I
Kid,
just watched that.
Cash Kid. That's who
That
that
battle was
is.
pretty crazy
Okay.
on that. Yeah.
Salute to y'all for pulling up. Um. Now, here's the question, because I think a lot of people want to know this if they following the intake process.
Hmm.
When do you officially become RBE? Is it when you've made it through all of the intake process, or are you RBE because now you're going through the process, or is it like you made it through the process and you get somebody who's already RBE and you battle them? What's like? Let me know.
So
What's the process here?
the crazy part about this process is you never know. I can't even answer that question. I'm not sure. Like Wing is she's putting us through the gauntlet. Um, and
Salute the Wink Truth.
yeah,
Salute the
she's putting
Lawrence.
They really putting us through the gauntlet and keeping us on our toes as far as that. So I don't even know. All I know is I can't get comfortable. It's all I
I
know.
said that.
There's
I
no
said that.
room. There's just no room to get comfortable at all. Like I don't even know. It could be after this round. It could be two more rounds. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Because I was, kind of like, and I'm not trying to compare leagues. Trust me, I'm really not trying to compare
Right.
leagues.
Yeah.
But you know how URL has their top six, and they
Hmm.
pretty much battle a name,
Right.
and that kind of like got them to really being like URL.
Yeah.
So I was wondering, like, was the process like similar? Like, the top four of y'all gets like a name within RBE.
Man, I think the cool thing about this process that I think more leagues should focus on is this process feels like they're focusing more on artist development more than anything. So,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's why the process is a bit lengthy and kind of like, we're kind of in the unknown when it comes to like what might be next. So we don't ever get comfortable and continue to try and push ourselves on like every aspect of this, the promo, the raps, making moments, how you
Oh yeah.
dressing, like all that. So um
Now
man, yeah,
you mentioned how you dressing because I read the comments. I'm reading the
yeah.
comments. So I was reading the comments on
Uh-oh.
you and you and Young God ATM's battle.
Yeah.
So I'm reading the comments. People saying, "Oh, good battle." So now somebody said, "Oh, Muggy's good, but he's gonna have to change wearing the glasses. He's gonna have to change how he dresses.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna basically like your like the appearance is not it. Like, what do you say to that?"
I mean, I say I'm me. What I put on is what I would normally put on. I'm gonna wear my glasses. That's how I feel, man. I mean, I'm just gonna keep being me for real. That's that's
Okay.
that's it for real when
King
it comes
who
to that cash.
Cash Kid said bricks versus intakes
No,
December.
see,
Muggy,
I
you
know that
tripping?
I know that much, but what I'm saying is I'm not sure what happens after that. Like, I don't know if we signing a contract after that or what. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. We might have to battle intake one for next year. You know what I'm saying? To solidify that spot. I don't know.
Now that he mentioned bricks versus intakes
Let's talk about
December.
it. Yup.
So if you get to pick your brick to battle, who would you pick? Name three. If you could pick your brick to battle,
Off the top of my head, K Venom, um,
he's fire.
Calf.
He's fire too. I wish I would see him book more.
I mean, Calf got to get active.
Yeah, he needs to. He's fire.
And third one, okay, I'll say toss in a wild card like Caution in there. Somebody crazy.
Caution.
Yeah, I'll battle
Caution
Caution.
seven
I don't
five
care.
seven.
I don't care. I'll battle Caution. I'm up for that challenge.
I think y'all could have a good lyrical war. I think
Yeah.
it's possible. UNK Venom, yeah, the bars is gonna be there. The bars is gonna be there. And then hold on, your other person was
Right.
who else?
Calf.
Calf. Calf needs to be more active. Like I think I've seen him once, twice maybe, and it's like he's dope, but it's like why you not battling, bro?
Yeah, it's a visibility thing. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, like you can see the intakes is active. Like we lit. All you see on your timeline all day, every day. We're annoying. Intake all day, every day. And
But it's promotion. Like that's what
exactly,
I'm loving about it.
exactly.
So King Benny said good picks. I can
Yeah,
agree. Now, a person that I possibly would have said for you, Juice LaFleur.
G's LaFleur. Man, these guys got to get active, man. I ain't
But
seen G's
like
LaFleur.
you said, he's
I ain't
not
seen no
active.
G's LaFleur. Where they at?
Juice LaFleur hasn't been active
Where they at?
basically around the same time as like Cat. He hasn't really been active either. But I think like those would be like good ones that like I know the bars is gonna be there.
Yeah,
That's why I say those would be like really good battles.
yeah. I need these guys to get active though, but that's what we here for though. That's what the intake here for. We finna clean house. That's why we in here.
Now I ain't trying to start no drama,
Go ahead, start something.
but let's get into it. Which intake has been the best?
Intake two easily. Intake two has easily been the best. Easily, we've
So
had the best event. We got the most. I feel like intake two got the most like stars in this process right now.
okay,
For
so
real.
for the people that are not familiar with who's part of intake two, let them know who's a part of intake two besides yourself.
Oh man, this feels like a pop quiz trivia. Let me see. We got me, Ziggy B, Uncle Nini, Osiris, Power, Balboa, I Am Spoken, X Man, N8, Hollywood Heen, EA Zay. Ooh, I feel like it's harder to recite them all. That was
Nah,
like
that's cool.
12.
You named
That was
enough.
like 12.
Yeah. See? But you were able to name who's in it because
Yeah,
this would be the same way. It's like this was URL and that was your URL class.
right.
So this your intake class.
Yeah.
Now, if you had to battle, say Wing is like, all right, I need you to battle maybe one or two other people in your intake class.
hmm
Pick your two.
Hollywood Heen and fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go, Ziggy.
You said Ziggy?
Ziggy B, yeah. Hollywood Heen and Ziggy B. What's
Oh,
up?
that's Charlotte right there.
What's up?
That's Charlotte right there.
Fuck it.
Him,
Let's make some classics, man. I ain't
him,
ducking no smoke.
Zay, Geo. Oh, that's
I ain't
Charlotte.
ducking no smoke.
I like it.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Them boys go crazy though.
Gary said he was on your side until now. Same with
Hey,
King
bro.
Benny.
Hey, man.
King
You had
Benny
to be
said
there.
he said
All,
intake three.
all I'm gonna say is you had to be there. Y'all wasn't in intake two, bro. Y'all wasn't there. Y'all had to be there, bro. Our event was a classic event, and it was just mainly us for real. We didn't have all the extra brick battles and all the extra folks in the building. Like we rocked the whole event damn near on our own for real.
See, that's dope. That's dope. See, I ain't trying to start no drama, but you know.
Nah, yeah, it's intake two. I'm forever repping intake two, man. We made history. I feel like that was a moment.
But I'm going. I wasn't going to start no drama. I don't want no beef between intake two, you and your fellow intake two
Nah,
brothers.
it's gonna always be that.
But
It's gonna always be that.
let's get into it. Let's make this spicy. Bottom two in intake two. Bottom two. Who is just who's just not it?
Listen, Jay Benz wasn't it in take two. He wasn't it. Um, wasn't it. And this ain't to diss nobody or slight nobody. It's just keeping it real from what I saw. Um, Jay Benz, man, and it's fucked up. Unfortunately, I kind of gotta say Rio, just because his performance just kind of wasn't what it was kind of in on the bottom of the list that day. Rio fire though. I think Rio know what happened. He know what he did. I'm for sure he for sure gonna bounce back.
So was it? It was more performance and not the bars for Rio.
Nah, it was neither one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now, so
it was just
those your
one of the
bottom
days.
two. Yeah,
Yeah,
those your bottom two. Okay. Now, gave a bottom two. Top two. Top three. Far as intake two, minus yourself.
minus myself, I got Uncle Nini, EXO, and if I had to pick a third one from that day, probably X Man. Probably X Man from that day.
What stood out about them?
Um, they were just real different. They were very unique in their styles, and they went crazy. Just I appreciate their they was real creative in their approach. Oh man, I'm tripping. Ziggy B, I'm tripping. I have to say Ziggy. I'll probably take out X-Man and say Ziggy.
Okay.
Yeah,
I,
Ziggy was wild.
okay. Gary says you definitely do read this.
Hey man, it is what it is, Gary. It is what it is, man. Folks tell them to rap better at the next event, man.
All right. So you told me bottom two, top three for us intake two. So let's get into it. Who on the kill list?
Kill it.
Intakes bricks. The stars of RBE. Run it down. Who on your kill list?
Um, man, I ain't gonna lie. King Benny not gonna like this, but King Benny on my smoke list after he get another RBE battle under his belt. Um,
Okay.
uh, who else I don't like? Um, I don't want to battle Power, but shut up Power. I feel like he's somewhere thinking about something dumb. Uh, who else? I don't know, man. I really got to tar up. Cash, Cash Kid is on my list as of yesterday. Cash Kid is now on my kill list as of yesterday.
What do you do?
Nah, he think it's sweet over here. Cash Kid think
Ooh,
it's sweet over here.
okay.
I'm gonna make Cash Kid promote. K Venom, I gotta get K Venom out of here. I just feel like they everybody is fucking with K Venom, and honestly, like I feel like I'm not getting the K Venom treatment. So that means I haven't clearly gone crazy enough. So I need to get my get back on that for sure. I need the folks to know like it's serious over here. I gotta get K Venom out of here. Um Bricks, man, honestly, like all the bricks for real. All of them. Like I'll battle all of them for real.
You sure?
Yes, a
So
thousand percent.
thank you, Gary. You know, I'm trying with the questions because he too humble. He too humble.
No,
I wanna stir the
this
pot.
whole interview, I ain't ducked no smoke.
I'm trying to stir the pot.
The pot
Y'all
is
being
stirred.
friendly and
The
everything. Now
pot
we
is
stirring the
stirred.
pot.
Look,
Like
I'll get
I'm
on
stirring the
spaces and
pot.
say the same thing.
Like for anybody who go back in the spaces and if they was on this and y'all was at y'all hearing this and watching it, yes, I'm stirring the pot with these questions. He's humble, but we gonna get him to talk his shit though.
Hey, look, I ain't
That's
ducking
what
no
we gonna
smoke.
do.
Just know that I ain't ducking no smoke from
So if
nobody.
I tell you right now, pain to fuck you up, how you were smiling?
I'll say Muggy 3-0 is what I'll say.
Oh, really?
Muggy 3-0. Listen, listen, listen. I gotta stand up for this one because folks think it's sweet. Nah, folks think it's sweet over here. Everybody be like, "Oh, Muggy, I don't know. Oh, I don't." Yeah, then I get in that ring and you see what happens.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
I can say you've been the underdog. It seemed like it seemed like the crowd be against you before you rap, and then when you start rapping, it's like, bam, they right on your side. They on your
It's
side now.
it's like that every battle, and I get that probably comes with my profile. Like I'm coming into battle rap dolo. I didn't really know a lot of people when I came into this, so everything I'm getting is out the mud for real. So I get it. I show up to the venue, they like, who is this guy? And yeah, get the
Yeah.
what the fuck is a Muggy type treatment, but I don't care nothing about that. I ain't ducking
Nah,
no smoke.
see,
You got to
that's
stand in front of me.
fire. That would be fire if if you had a shirt that said "What the fuck is a muggy," and then you promoted it. Like,
Hold
trust
on,
me,
now, let me write
you
that down. I'm finna
see,
merch coming soon. Hey
see,
man, the merch coming soon.
see. I got some ideas. Remember,
Merch coming
I'm
soon.
not, and I'm going to say this for the people that don't know, and he know, and this ain't even to take credit. Listen when people feel as though you can do something. I
That's a
told
fact.
him to continue and do the video far as intake. He told
Mhm.
me no initially. He
I
don't know.
did.
And I
Yeah,
told
I'm not a
him
tournament guy.
he
I'm not
can
big on
go. He can
competitions and
go on
tournaments.
RBE and go punch some people around. I said,
Exact
see,
words.
these were the exact words. And what is he doing now? Intake,
Exactly
punching
that.
niggas' heads off. And I just gave my idea for the merchandise.
Hey, y'all tap in with Miss J, man, for real. Y'all tap
I'm,
in with Miss J.
I'm giving the ideas. All I
Miss
need
J
is
be
for people to take the
tapped in
ideas
for
and
real.
just
Yeah.
take the few jewels that I throw out and just run with them. That's what you got to do. Take them and run with them. Because he took what I said and listened and ran with it, and it's
Yeah.
benefiting him right now.
And now you see what's going on. It's a whole movement now.
So when Muggy is up there punching one of your heads off, thank Miss J for that one. Thank me for when he's up there punching your head off or rebuttaling what you're saying.
Or
It's
rebuttaling,
my fault. It's my
freestyling.
fault. It's my fault now. It's my fault. Cause I told him what I tell you. Take over year,
Yeah.
right?
You
Take over
said
year.
go and take over. You
2023
said
is
go
the
and take
takeover
over.
year.
Yeah.
Watch. If he gets when he gets one of these bricks,
I'm
he's
telling you,
gonna really
that's
show
all I
y'all.
need. That's all I need. I promise you.
I'm trying to tell
I'm
you.
listen. I gotta handle business first on intake 4, but after intake
He's
4,
dead
we
already.
gonna get to
He's
that.
dead already.
He
He, he's already out of there. You're past intake 4.
he don't understand. He really don't understand. But it's okay. He's going to understand.
You're gonna go to intake 4. You're gonna punch his head off.
Punch his head
The
off.
crowd's gonna love you again. He's gonna love you. Then hopefully December you're on the card with the bricks versus the intakes.
Yup. And
Hopefully,
I'm taking somebody's
I'm gonna
spot.
say you on the card. You on the
I,
card,
I'm coming to
and you
take
gonna get a
somebody's
break,
spot.
and you gonna punch their head off.
I'm coming to take somebody's spot. That's just all it is. Like, and like, I love the fact that Wayne said it's only 30% rapping and 70% everything else. And like Wing is really making us like dangerous all around artists is what
Salute
she's
the
doing.
win.
She's making us like we're becoming dangerous as artists for real. So we really coming to take somebody's spot after we go through all this and learn what we need to learn and figure out how to do certain things. Like, yeah, it's a wrap. They got me hosting spaces every Monday morning now. Like, I ain't never been big on those spaces for real.
Oh, see, I'm about to be available now, so I have to tune into these spaces.
Yeah, facts. Motivational Mondays, 9 a.m. Muggy and Ghost, we're gonna be in there.
Okay, I'm gonna have to start tuning into the spaces. See, people with vision and ideas and jewels. Wing is definitely one of them. So
Yeah,
I
Wing
respect
different.
it. If Wing tell you something, 9 times out of
Listen,
10, it's gonna come to fruition with what she's saying. Me, I just have a couple of jewels and I throw it out there, and if somebody takes them and runs off with them, in his case, it worked. It
yeah,
worked. It worked. Maybe whoever else I just throw a jewel out to, it'll probably work for you too. Social media, people. Social media. You
2023,
gotta
you
be
have
active
to.
on social media.
That's the only way now. You have to.
Like spaces, tweeting, Instagram, making videos, TikToks,
Yep.
all of the above. You gotta sell yourself. Like you gotta sell yourself. A lot of you guys, and I'll say it, I've watched a lot of these battles for our stand tape. There's good,
Mm-hmm.
there's in between,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's need work. That's how this is how that's going.
Yeah.
Like if I gotta pick out of like the people that I've seen that I'm like, oh, it could be something. Trap Bandicoot,
Mm-hmm.
he's dope. You
Yeah.
battle him. He's dope. ATM got the charisma and the personality.
Yep.
Um, who else did I like? Will Major, I like him too.
Will
I
Major
think
is a brick. Yeah, he a brick though.
well he may be a brick, but I think he's dope.
Yeah.
He's dope. Who else? Ziggy. Ziggy's
Yep.
go. Hopefully Gio's coming over for our RBE too. I see he be there when him and Zay battle, so hopefully he come over. Um, who else? Who else did I like?
I ain't gonna lie.
Don Rich.
OG Prime kind of crazy.
Don Rich. You know who Don Rich is?
Yeah, I know Don. Don Rich and Take Two. Yeah.
Hey, Don Rich. I'm about to start a pot with this one. He said
Oh,
he'll fuck you up though.
what?
The,
Said what? Who said what? What was said?
Muggy said he the best out of intake too.
Hey man, I ain't ducking no smoke. I'll take that on my jacket. What up, Don Rich?
Muggy said he the best out of intake too. Anybody want to post to that one?
It's kind of quiet in these comments.
Hey, when what Surf say? When facts get thrown around, people get quiet.
Hey, hey man, look. All I'm saying is like, based on what I've shown, I mean, it's tough to debate it. You know what I'm saying? Coming in there and being able to do what I do consistently on RBE, it's real tough to debate that. That's all I'm saying. I think man, Ziggy has a very strong argument. You know, he's another guy that's come in and has had crazy performances back to back like that. You know, it might be a couple of guys that got this that kind of got that on their jacket that they could, you know what I'm saying, probably solidified a lot of times for real.
Alright. So you did your top five far as the intakes. We talked about the bricks. Uh let's talk about you got Payne in them. You got Payne, Jay Breed,
Mm-hmm.
um who else is within Coach Coleon? Who else is within like their group, their class, or within the mix? All right, better yet, we just gonna say within the mix.
Yeah, like
Zay,
Sniper,
Sniper, Will Majors, Payne, Jay
Caution,
Breed,
Coach, Jay Breed,
Jay Breed. That's
Tato.
five. This is five. I guess I'm naming bricks now, right?
Yeah,
So this is five bricks. Out of those five bricks, who can you fuck up out of those five?
all of them.
You would go 5-0 out of
5 and
those
0.
five.
It's main event Muggy. If you don't know,
So you're saying you gonna beat Zay,
yep,
Jay Breed,
yep,
Coach Corleone,
yep.
Will Majors,
I
and
could
Payne?
absolutely beat Coach. I could absolutely, I
I
could
think
beat all of them.
you and Coach would have a punch fest.
Yeah, I know Coach. Coach
You,
probably is one of the few that could like really punch at the same rate as me for real. But yeah, yeah, no, I'll take all of them for real.
and you think you would go 5-0 versus them?
Yeah, I mean, I think the crowd might try and make it debatable, but nah, I'm taking that.
Woo!
I'm gonna
Okay.
stand on that too. Look, record this, drop it, clip it, whatever. I'm
Oh,
standing
I
on that.
am.
Yeah, I'm
Cause
standing on all this.
I'm gonna go and put that on there. I'm gonna go put that on Twitter, and I'm gonna at all
Go
them
ahead. Let
people.
me tell you, you're gonna start something. It's gonna be some drama, but I'll stand on it. I don't care.
And I'm gonna say in interview with Miss J, Muggy states that he would go 5-0 versus these bricks. That's gonna be the tweet.
That's fine. I'll retweet
That's
it.
gonna be the tweet. It's
I'm gonna
gonna be some
retweet it.
drama. It's
Yeah.
gonna be some
Oh yeah, they're gonna be on my head.
drama.
They for sure gonna be on my head. But I'm gonna retweet it.
Yeah, yeah. But hey, if it ain't no competition, somebody
Nah,
gotta be the one to be like, I take all y'all out.
that's the
Somebody gotta
thing
be the
though.
one.
That's the thing. Though. I feel like, just based on how they've been talking and the conversations, I feel like they know we on their head. Honestly, they know we right here waiting for our chance. They know that.
I
They know that
agree.
for sure. And I ain't gonna lie, a lot of the intake guys got the same energy. Ain't
Oh,
nobody ducking
King
no smoke.
Benny and OG Prime the big dogs. That's how y'all feel?
Hey,
Y'all
intake
the
3,
big
man.
dogs?
Hey, intake 3, man. They just got here. Don't worry about them guys.
All right. See, but hey, Muggy already said intake two the best intake.
Yeah, don't worry about
I
them
ain't,
guys. They
I
just
ain't
got here.
saying Muggy said it. I'm just repeating it just in case y'all missed it. He said intake two better than intake one,
Yep.
intake three,
Yep.
and he said it's gonna be better than intake four.
Where is
So,
intake 1? Somebody make that a tweet. Where is intake 1?
oh, we getting into it.
I'm
Let's
just,
talk
hey,
about it.
look, all I'm doing is speaking facts. I ain't seen them for real.
Got a point. You
I
got a
ain't
point.
seen them. All you really
You
been seeing is intake 2.
got a point.
Balboa, Power. That's all intake 2. Ziggy, Uncle Nene, XO, them are guys.
Yeah, I've been seeing a whole bunch of y'all dropping. Whole bunch of y'all dropping.
It's cool, man. It's cool. This process is gonna reveal, everything in these two in the end. I think it's like 60 guys in
Mm.
intake 4 right now, and that's gonna get narrowed down to 16. So, the real it will reveal itself.
All right. Did we do a kill list? That was the
Yep.
kill list?
The kill list is everybody for real.
Oh, see, we
Everybody.
can't even narrow it down.
Nah,
He said everybody is a
everybody.
op far as RBE.
Everybody is an op at this
Everybody's
point.
op. He said we could be cool because we all RBE, but y'all are all his ops.
Yeah, just put that on the record. I ain't ducking no smoke. I don't care who it is.
That's good. Don't. That's gonna be the tweets.
Yeah, I ain't
Muggy
ducking no
says
smoke.
he ain't dunking no RBE smoke.
No smoke. People think, what I'm saying, oh, he getting a couple reactions. Yeah, all right. Let's see what you get standing in front of me.
Talk about
Can
it.
you match that? Can anybody match that?
Talk about it. Because hey, they say King Benny and OG Proudfield they the big dogs. How you the big dogs and y'all are behind us?
I ain't gonna
So how
lie
you
to you,
big
man.
dogs?
It's a couple guys I can for sure see us like get like making it through all the way through the process and potentially getting picked up by RBE, and like
Mm.
a couple of the intake guys having some pretty amazing just regular RBE battles, for real. So I'm hyped for that too. Because I definitely, I got to spend the block on a couple of people in this process for sure.
Okay, you talking like you could walk through everybody. That's how it sounded.
Man, look, I'm just up for the challenge for real. I'm up for the
That's
challenge. I
how it
feel like I'm one of
sounded.
the best in this. So, to be
I
the
ain't mad
best, you
at
got to
it.
beat the best. It is what it
I'm
is.
not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. All right, so we did your top five. We did your kill list. Now, dream battle. It could be RBE wise, or it could just be in general. What's your dream battle?
I ain't gonna lie to you. And this one is probably for my fam. I would love to battle Murder Mook on like a RBE. That would be crazy.
Oh
Like
yeah,
my fam would, like my peoples like I grew up with, they would like lose their mind for that battle. That would be that would be one for the home team for real.
I like it.
I know Mook kind of is probably a little bit older now, but man, I don't know. That's still Mook, man.
Yeah, Mook is Mook. I
Yeah,
mean, whether we like the performances or not, he's Mook, and
exactly.
you can't take that from him. He's Mook.
Yeah, legend for real, true legend.
So all y'all that's from intake two or intake three that's in here right now, just know he said he's better than all y'all. And when these tweets go flying, probably in the
Hey,
next
look, I'm retweeting
10,
it. Oh, dog, let's stir the pot. Let's stir the
I'm
pot, because for
like,
this, I ain't gonna tell you another problem I have with a lot of these guys. They not active. They not
oh yeah,
active for real.
yes, I
They
can
just
agree
not
with that.
active. Wake up. You know what I'm saying?
I can agree with that. 'Cause
Wake
I
up.
see him on social media like that. I don't. If you're not present, then how are people gonna know they want to see you?
Out of sight, out of mind.
Exactly. And then
Yep.
some of y'all wonder why y'all not booked. Where are you? Where have you been? That's really what it is. We don't see you. We don't remember you.
Yep.
That's gonna be the headline. Muggy said he's the king of intake two. If you feel away,
Y'all
come
niggas,
see him.
y'all MF star need to wake the MF star up.
Yep. That's gonna be the headline. That's gonna be the tweet with it. That's gonna be the tweet.
Hey, look, I'm here for it, man. Look, I'll make some enemies, get some people hype, whatever, man. Y'all need to turn up, man. Y'all not active enough for
That,
me,
that
man.
that's the whole
Y'all
point
not
is
active
when we
enough
get
for me.
into this.
Yeah.
That's why I said you gonna say something that's gonna stir the pot,
Hmm.
and you gonna have people talking now. You said you the best.
That's it. That's just what it is.
You the best. You said it.
It's what it is.
And if somebody falls away, they gotta
Prove
prove.
it. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. That's
Like,
all I'm
cause
saying.
if
Prove
y'all
it.
talking, they talking intake for the building. Odanga. It says
Shout out
Odanga.
Odanga.
Like, so we done had got intake two in the building, intake three in the building, and somebody repping on intake four. Muggy said intake two is the best. He's
Hmm.
the best out of intake two, and that's just what it is. And if y'all feel away, come holler at him.
Come right around. Prove it.
You
Set
gotta
it up.
prove it. You gotta prove it.
Look,
All right,
I'm gonna get. I gotta get through this marvelous cat first, but y'all know where to find me, man.
he out of here. We we,
Yeah,
we
y'all know where to
I'm
find me.
saying it. You beat him. You beat him already. You had one of those type of rounds where the crowd enjoyed it. Wing and Lawrence enjoyed it. You
Hmm.
got good reviews about the battle, and then you, Wing and Lawrence, are talking about what are your next steps. This is how I'm thinking that this is going to go.
Yeah, we're not. That's we manifesting that for sure.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
that's
and then
exactly
you're
how
gonna eventually tell me, yeah, Jay, it went just like you said it would.
it
See, see, I should have been a
just
battle
like
rap
you said it
manager.
would.
I should have been a battle rap manager, but I'm not because I it's the extras with that I. But he know when I have an idea or he'll mention something, I'll be honest about what I say. A lot of people won't be honest. They'll
That's
tell
a
you
fact.
what you want to hear. I'm not going to do that. So if you ask me something in regards to certain things, as far as your career, did you win a battle and are you trash? Be prepared for my honest answer with that.
Hey, real talk. I hope Marvelous do have a. I hope he make this a classic though. All my battles, I feel like been classic so far. So
Yeah,
I want to keep
you and
that
Trap
going.
Bandicoot was talked about a lot.
Hmm. We sitting at 8.3. You know what I'm
And to
saying?
the point that y'all were on OTFMZ.
Yep.
It was on OTFMZ. I saw on Twitter people were talking about it. I
Yep.
think on another page on IG, I saw somebody talking about it.
Hmm.
So you got to be doing something right. That Bills waiters.
I think
No,
that's
I'm on
Bills.
live.
Intake four.
Okay, give me a moment.
These intake four guys, man.
All right, so who is Bills waiters? Waiters.
He intake four.
All right, so because you probably didn't hear it because you just coming in now.
Uh-oh. You letting everybody know.
Muggy
Let
said,
everybody know.
and take two is the best. He's the best. He the top
Prove
dog.
it. Prove
And
it.
if y'all feel some type of way, you
Prove it.
gotta see him.
It's the main
We
event.
start tomorrow.
Y'all know what it is,
Main
man.
event Muggy.
East side.
Takeover 2023.
East side, man. Y'all know what it is.
See? I manifested this right here.
The takeover. 2023, the takeover.
I
Nah,
manifested
I ain't
this.
gonna lie. You did say that. You said 2023 was gonna be the year.
And watch. He
Yeah.
gonna be marvelous. Wing and Lawrence gonna have that
I wish he
conversation
was
with
in
him.
here. I need him to hear this. Cause I want him to write better. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, is he
I
on
want him.
Twitter?
Yeah, he on Twitter.
Okay, when we get off, send me where his at name is.
I'll send it
Oh,
to you.
I'm gonna get him a motivate. I'm gonna get him motivated.
Yeah, no, I want him to rap better. I want him to write better. I want him to be way better than I've ever seen him before.
Just know, Bell's waiters. You saying as you should. He said intake 4 is out of here. Intake 3
Out
is
of
out
here.
of here.
Out of here.
Intake 1's nowhere to be found. It's
Nowhere to
all
be found. We
intake.
haven't
It's
seen
all an
intake one
intake
since
2
March.
party right about now.
Yep.
These his words, not mine. I'm just clarifying for the people. I'm just clarifying for the people. But after he beat Marvelous, and then eventually he on the Bricks versus the Intakes card in December. Mark my words. Eventually, an RBE contract is coming.
Hey, hey, look, that's the goal. That's what we aiming for, man.
We're,
I'm
we're, we're
I'm really just
manifesting
gonna
and
keep
speaking
leveling up.
into the existence right now.
Yeah.
What? I'm gonna go tweet it. I'm gonna go tweet exactly what I predict is gonna happen. And somebody save this tweet, save that tweet, because we gonna go back to it after December and see if what I write on that tweet comes true.
Hey,
But
just know what y'all can expect from me is consistency, consistent elevation. This one was crazy. The next one's gonna be crazier, and then the next one after that is gonna be even crazier. And we just gonna keep going up, man.
just know when he gets on one of these stages,
It's
whether it's
up.
a closure, blue room,
Anything.
uh, blood, sweat, and tears,
Max out, all that.
X out. Even
All
if
of it.
he be an opening battle for Max out, that's progress.
It's coming. It's coming.
Advantage of all your opportunities.
It's coming.
But salute to everybody who popped in here from all the different intakes.
Absolutely.
Y'all holler at me. I got y'all for an interview because he started the pot. He got some enemies now. He was being too humble. We had to start the pot.
You
So
know me. You
I
know me.
holler at him on Twitter, and I want to holler at some of y'all as far as the other intakes and get y'all opinions on some things. But we gonna get up out of here. But Muggy, let them know where to follow you at.
Man, Twitter at Lil Muggy, IG at eMuggyT on IG. Man, I'm everywhere. You'll see my videos, man. Go watch Muggy versus Young Guy ATM. It's out now on RBE's YouTube channel. All the intake battles are on Rare Breed Entertainment's YouTube channel. So just we can go down the rabbit hole. I think ARP made playlists for every intake so far. So y'all go check that out and y'all can see what I'm saying. Y'all can watch the footage.
See, you heard it from Muggy. Miss J, YouTube, Talks with Jay, Twitter, Eccentric Soul, just the way it's spelled. And we about to go make some friends and some enemies on Twitter in a few minutes. So
Let's
y'all
go. Let's
follow
go.
us
Let's go.
back
Turn up
over
the
there.
timeline one time.
But until the next time, holla at y'all. Interviews with Jay. To the next one. See
Peace
you,
out.
Muggy. All right.